Pickle Land was supposed to be the place where Ghost got better, a pastel-colored prison with cartoon posters, calming corners, and fake smiles. A place that tolerated his outbursts, medicated his rage, and tried to keep Charlie quiet. But beneath the surface, everyone was scared of him, especially after what happened last week with the broken mirror. Ghost sat in the back rec room, headphones clamped over his ears, watching the courtyard through the window. His fingers twitched to the rhythm of the music, but his mind wasn't on the beat. It was on McKenna. She hadn't spoken much to him all day. That tightness in her smile, that heaviness in her eyes. He knew something was wrong. He could feel it in his chest, like a wire pulled taut, ready to snap. Then he saw her. Out there. By the old swing bench under the dying oak tree. She was with Matt. Matt. Smug, two-faced, fake sensitive Matt. The guy who always acted like he cared. The guy who always hung around McKenna when Ghost wasn't looking. Ghost leaned forward, his stomach sinking into cold cement. Matt reached out, tucked a strand of hair behind her ear, said something. It was soft, hesitant. Then Matt leaned in and kissed her. Ghost's heart detonated. Charlie stirred. Look what he just did! To us! The rec room blurred, his breathing slowed. Every sound became muffled, warped, like he was underwater. He stole her. He humiliated you. He took what's ours. The lights above flickered once, then twice. A therapy intern glanced over nervously. Ghost? You okay? Ghost stood up slowly. Headphones slid off, hands clenched into shaking fists. He kissed McKenna. He kissed McKenna! Charlie's voice dripped through his skull like molten tar. SMA Ash, and that's when hell broke loose. Ghost let out a roar so guttural and feral it rattled the window panes. He flipped the entire table next to him, sending art supplies and therapy journals into the air like an explosion. Staff screamed. One tried to intercept. Ghost grabbed a chair and smashed it into the vending machine, glass bursting like a gunshot. He hurled a binder cart across the room. It crashed into the aquarium, water and glass flooding the floor. Code red! Client meltdown! Voices panicked across walkie-talkies. Ghost didn't care. He sprinted straight through the double doors, shoulder-checking a staff member into the filing cabinet, leaving a dent in the metal. Out the hallway, through the courtyard doors, out to where they were. Matt turned, eyes wide. McKenna gasped. Two. Fucking. Late. Ghost tackled Matt with a bone-crunching slam to the concrete. He punched him across the jaw so hard blood sprayed onto the wood chips. You kissed her? You kissed my girl! Hurt him. Make him beg. Charlie hissed. Matt tried to crawl away. Ghost grabbed him by the neck of his hoodie and lifted him half off the ground before slamming him face first into the bench post. It split clean down the middle. McKenna screamed, Ghost, stop, please! Ghost's eyes snapped toward her, but they weren't ghosts anymore. They were Charlie's, glowing faint red, unblinking, inhuman. You let him touch you. McKenna backed away, trembling. It was just a... Ghost punched the brick wall so hard it cracked. He wasn't bleeding. Not a scratch on him. Matt was, blood running from his face, staining the sidewalk. A security guard lunged at him from behind. Click. The taser fired. Needles struck. Current buzzed. Ghost didn't flinch. He turned his head slowly, like something mechanical, and slugged the guard in the chest, sending him flying into the bushes with a choking grunt. Another taser came from the left. Still nothing. The second staffer froze. They think pain controls you, Charlie growled, but they've never seen what you become when you're betrayed. Ghost roared, grabbed the giant garbage barrel near the courtyard doors, and hurled it through the hallway window, the glass exploding like a bomb. Alarms screamed. Staff panicked. Clients scrambled, tripping over chairs in each other. But Ghost just stood there, unharmed, untouched, unbothered. His chest rose and fell like thunder rolling inside a war drum. Matt was barely moving. The fence post lay cracked. The courtyard looked like a battlefield. McKenna was crying into her hands, sunk to the pavement, and Ghost, or whatever he had become, turned to face the staff. Eyes still glowing, voice now hollow, layered with something older. Next time, I burn Pickle Land to the ground. End of